The 49ers should win the Super Bowl this year. They're the best team in the NFL. Probably sounds weird coming from me since I've been sort of fading this team all year, but they've proven me wrong to a large extent. What do they not have? They got the pass rush. It's not just Nick Bosa, Arden Key, Eric Armstead, Samson Ebike. They have the pass rush. They got the run defense. Can't run on the Niners, no matter who their linebackers are. They got the secondary all of a sudden, thanks to Emmanuel Mosley and Ambry Thomas. Ever since Mike McGlinchey went down, they've had the offensive line. I mean, it's not great in pass protection, but it's a really good run-blocking offensive line. They got the running back, if not two. They've got the fullback. They got the tight end. They got the wide receiver. They got the all-pro offensive weapon. I mean, they even have the quarterback. Problem is he's on the bench. The 49ers have a quarterback who's as talented as any quarterback in the playoffs. He's as talented as any player on this super talented team, but he doesn't play because he's not ready or something. Despite all that talent, he doesn't play. The Niners, instead, they play Mr. Mediocre himself, the arsonist, the 30-year-old rookie, because he's experienced, even though he plays like a 30-year-old rookie. Look, let's be honest about the real reason why Jimmy Garoppolo is playing this year and in this game. It's so that he can take the inevitable blame if and when the 49ers lose. He is the fall guy for Kyle Shanahan, always has been. He is the human shield for Kyle Shanahan. If Kyle had started Trey Lance this year or in this game and the Niners lose, you can't blame the rookie quarterback for losing a playoff game. You blame the coach. And Kyle, who's been around for a long time in the NFL, he knows how to protect himself. And he's putting that blame on Jimmy Garoppolo. I mean, you saw it in Tennessee. The Niners lost the game. It felt like a playoff game. It wasn't. But they panicked and pretty much threw him under the bus right away. John Lynch liked the tweet saying, leave him in Nashville. I mean, that wasn't even a playoff game. So that's why Jimmy G is starting, to protect Kyle Shanahan's brand, ego. I mean, look, it seems to me that Kyle didn't need to win the Super Bowl this year. He needed to make the playoffs. He has. Now, if they don't make it all the way, it's going to be Jimmy's fault. Cut to now. The Niners are entering the wild card round of the playoffs, and Jimmy Garoppolo isn't playing well. He's thrown 4 picks in his last 2 games. He's hurt. He's not even practicing fully during the week. He's hurt. He's rusty. He's coming off 4 picks the last 2 games. And then in this particular game, it's obvious that he's a bad matchup against Dallas's defense. I mean, Dallas has a great pass rush. Jimmy can't move. Dallas leads the leagues in interceptions with 26. Jimmy's an interception machine. We all agree that the ideal game plan for the 49ers offense this week involves 45 runs and 8 passes. It's all about not letting Jimmy Garoppolo lose the game. So play Trey Lance. How is Jimmy Garoppolo required for that game plan? To throw 8 times and run 45 times like the NFC Championship game from 2 weeks ago? I mean, really, if that's what you want to do, I think Trey Lance makes it easier. You want to run the ball 45 times. You want to run when they know you're going to run. It's easier if it's 11 on 11 football than 10 on 11 football. When you have that game plan, Jimmy Garoppolo's job is to line up under center, get the snap from the center, turn and hand it to the running back. Then he's done. No one's worried about him keeping the ball and running because he's not going to. So as soon as he has taken the exchange and given it to the running back, he's out of the play, 10 on 11. It's much more difficult than if you had 11 on 11 football and the quarterback was involved. All the running would be so much easier. Everything on offense would be so much easier. Which means Trey Lance gives the 49ers their best chance to win this game and the Super Bowl this year. He's talented enough to win a Super Bowl with this team this year. Jimmy Garoppolo isn't. We know this. We've seen this before. So even if he wins this week, next week he'll have to go to Green Bay most likely, where the temperatures could be below 0, and his lack of arm strength will be a huge problem once again. So instead of winning the Super Bowl this year, which they should with Trey Lance, they most likely will fall short with Jimmy Garoppolo and then blame him and then trade him and then play for next year. Screw next year. Win now. Play the kid.